One of the reasons I wanted to invite you here is because I was having a conversation about 2 weeks ago with Mo Gaudet, and he's the former Google X Chief Business Development Officer who kind of walked away from that company when I think he saw some of the artificial intelligence they were developing. And he wrote a book about happiness, was on the show many years ago. I had him back to talk about his book called Scary Smart, which he wrote a couple years ago, talking about this inevitable AI dominance. And he mentioned the movie you and Dr. Ben Goertzel were in, which is called Singularity or Bust. And there's a moment in that movie, Professor, where you talk about this potential future. And you say that the machines might just take us out in the back and you go like this with your hand and go, poof. And that moment really struck a chord with Mo. And I went and watched the movie, and obviously Ben Goertzel's been on the show many times. And so I was really excited to get you on and just get your thoughts, because you've been in AI for decades, and I know you and Ben, best friends for many decades as well. And so let's jump into it. My first question might be, you made that movie 10 years ago. What has happened since in the world of AI, and have you changed your mind as far as what the future looks like?
Well, I suppose the simple answer to that question I can express in one word. What has happened is Chat GPT, which is taking the world by storm. And suddenly, Joe Schmo in the street is now seeing computers producing text at human level, which is just mind-boggling. So just the last few months, there's been an explosion in capability in artificial intelligence, and it's making people really, Jeffrey Hinton, the father of backprop and deep learning, has recently quit Google so he can concentrate on the implications of the rise of this new technology. And that's just the beginning. But it's already at human level in terms of creating text. And then you plug the text into a text-to-voice converter, and you can talk to it. I've heard the sex robots are now putting this stuff into it so that men can not just have their bots, they can actually have relationships with them, in a sense. So a revolution. The next year, we're going to see, millions of jobs disappear as a result of this. Now, these machines, they don't have a model of the world. In a sense, what's the technical term? An idiot savant. They can do some things incredibly well, but they're thick as bricks. They don't really understand the world. Like Deep Blue, when it beat Kasparov, it's great at chess, but that's all. And similarly, this Chat GPT, that's what is a generative, pre-trained transformer, I think.
Yeah.
Is fantastic at generating text, but it has no model of the world. So it's a mixed blessing.
And that's also potentially dangerous, since it doesn't have any reasoning levels.
Well, it's starting to reason a bit. People are debating it, and then it's so new. Once I got your invitation, pretty well the first thing I did was go to Google and bought about 15 books on Chat GPT, and ironically, they were all written by GPT, and with lots of repeats and illogical and elementary grammatical mistakes. But still, the guys who did that were quick on the market, trying to get a quick buck, which they did, because people like me hurriedly wanted to know about it, and so there's a huge market. But that they were all written not by human beings directly; they were written by GPT, and that shows, in a sense, its capability. It's incredible. And just the last week or so, have you heard of the product Grammarly? Corrects your grammar. They've incorporated GPT now, so they're answering questions at a much higher level. Bing, Microsoft, and it's had it for a month or two or so, and they're giving you fantastic essays. This GPT is writing essays better than most humans, and that's what's so stunning.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.